Well, good morning. I'm in Adelboden, little town perched on the side of the mountain. Arrived here yesterday afternoon. Got in kind of a cranky mood because T-Mobile wouldn't allow me to phone any other Swiss phone number. I could phone other numbers. I could receive calls from Swiss numbers, but I couldn't phone out. After an hour on the customer service, still unresolved. But I got in a better mental state and just found a hotel. But now I'm looking for an omelet. Closest I can find is a cold quiche at a bakery. Occurs to me I haven't seen an omelet in all of Switzerland. Swiss don't eat eggs for breakfast, I guess. No. Bread and jam, maybe a pastry, maybe a roll. Oh, and muesli. Muesli's good. The things you find when you go hiking. Well, I've come up from Adelboden, which is around the corner there, and pan around a little bit, going up to Moose Pass. Not sure what moose means, but Han means chicken. Maybe it's like Chicken Mouth Pass or something. I'm gonna have to look it up. Got a late start today, and that was by design. A short day to go into Lenk, which is the next town. And we had a little rain. The forecast was for really sort of storms this morning, and then just cloudy this afternoon. It did rain a little bit, but it was never really terribly unsettled. The next days, however, are all 60 to 95% chance of rain, and about every other day is chance of or probability of thunderstorms. So that's something I'm going to have to take into consideration. But the high passes are gone. This is just a very gentle thing at what is the top of a ski place. And I think increasingly as I go down to Lake Geneva, it's going to be more and more sort of gentle passes. No snow, don't need the ice axe, don't need the microspikes anymore. And I made my reservation to fly home today. So I'll be doing that in a week. And just the act of making a reservation sort of puts a finality on the hiking. It's sort of like, well, now the end is in sight, and I'm not sure how I feel about that. It's very ambivalent. I mean, on the one hand, I want to go home and see family and all that stuff. But on the other, it's wonderful hiking, and to see this sort of, the beginning of the end here leaves me a little bit ambivalent. So I'm glad to have the short day, 4 or 5 hours of hiking, just to not be bothered or have to feel that I'm going to be challenged to get where I need to go for the night. So, yeah. it's a good thing to have a short day today. See the radio controlled gliders here, and they're taking advantage of the winds. This is apparently not a common, or not an uncommon thing to do right here. There's a building right behind me. Went in to get some water, and there's a whole, there's one real close. That is, there's a building right behind me that's just for crafting and fabricating and modifying and working on them. I mean, it's like a whole workshop. And I probably rent them or something. There were several of them here just a minute ago.